So the Mandalorian Season 2 finished recently, and here's a review of it. And as just a disclaimer, in this review I'm going to be focusing on the season as a whole, not each individual episode. Here's a score I would give each episode, but I'm just going to be focusing as the season as a whole, and I'm going to be pretty critical towards it. I mean, I'm not going to be like, okay, Boba Fett's in it, 10 out of 10. No. We're just going to take a look at this in a critical point of view. The visuals are just great. I mean, they are faults in some areas, but for most of the season, it's great. And the music. Oh, wow. That music. The music is absolutely incredible. The story is simple, but it's great. Mando has to take Baby Yoda, or now known as Grogu, back to the Jedi because he can't train him. I mean, he's not a Jedi. And throughout the entire season, a lot of things happen, and it's great. They are a lot of down points. Most of episode 2 is just boring, besides when Grogu decides to eat some eggs, or that spider chasing. That was good. There are some parts of the season where something great happens, and then it's immediately undone. So in episode 7, they need to get Bill Burr to a terminal. I think he had a name, as like Mayfield or something. I completely forgot it. But they have to get him to a terminal so they can get the coordinates. Unfortunately, where the terminal is, some guy Bill Burr used to work under is there, and he doesn't want the risk of showing his face to him. And because for some reason the terminal requires you to scan your face, Mando has to go up there and take off his helmet. Before this scene, Mando has refused to take off his helmet, and you can see that he's changed. He's doing anything he can to get Grogu back, breaking the one thing that he's never wanted to do, show anybody his face. And then immediately afterwards, the guy Bill Burr was scared of asked him his TK number, and since Mando doesn't know what that means, Bill Burr has to go up and talks to the guy he was scared of. The reason why Mando had to take off his helmet and go up there in the first place. Because he was scared of this person, and he's literally talking with him. And not only that, he sits down and drinks with him. What? So I'd like to mention that there's a random Office Space reference here. I have no idea why. And the ending is great. It's really sad, since you're seeing Grogu go away with CGI Luke. Mando takes off his helmet. This would have been much better if they didn't have that thing in episode 7. Overall, The Mandalorian Season 2. It's great. The story is great. The visuals are great. The music is amazing. Everything about it is great. I would give it a 9.4 out of 10. It has a lot of flaws in some areas. Some parts are just boring. Some are just pointless. Some completely ruin moments. But the majority of this season is great. It also teases a Boba Fett show, which I can't wait for. So, it has that.